What's up? I'm the Empathetic Chicken, here to do a collective read. I already pulled out my little tarot cards because I was trying to record it earlier and the freaking camera wouldn't focus, so I'm just gonna go restart. But yeah, so the overall theme, we got the Page of Pentacles. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but I'm going anyway. I can't be bothered. But anyway, we got this little shadowy being, like with this little coin thing, and he's in like this full little garden. So I'm just getting that. Maybe this is gonna be about like a new opportunity, like a new little approach to things. Yeah, and then our obstacle position, we got the Ten of Cups, which is like a little emotional fulfillment, like happiness and all that card. All them full cups, the glasses are full, man, half full. And then in the goal, what we're trying to accomplish, we got the journey. This isn't actually like a traditional tarot card. It's an extra one in this deck, but I don't care. I'm going with it. The journey. I like these little hills. Like, I can't tell if you can see that. Can you see that? Stop looking at my face. Like, look at the freaking card camera. I don't know. Anyway, if you can see that, there's like this like hilly action happening in that. And I'm already getting like a clear message on what this is saying. But for the guidance, we got the Tower. I'm so sorry about the focus, but whatever, I'm gonna explain it. So hopefully if you can't see it, you'll hear it. And for encouragement, we got Temperance. So we got like two major arcana cards. So this is serious business, man. So yeah, overall, just from what I'm seeing here, I feel like maybe there could be a struggle to like be content with where we are, and maybe like a new, well, I mean, it gotta be like a catastrophic shift, but like something has got to shift in order for us to, I guess, start thinking differently or seeing things in a new way. Page of Pentacles. But like the page is like the younger energy, so like you gotta freaking figure it all out in one day, like pace yourself. Cause like the Knight of Pentacles comes after the Page of Pentacles, so like he's like the freaking slow and steady wins the race card. So it's alright. It's not that freaking catastrophic. I mean, it might be in your life, but like, I don't know. Usually the horrible events, like, I don't know if other people want to believe this, but I've noticed from my own life that like they usually lead to calmer waters, and like it's just the nature of like, temperance, like balance. Like the more I'm alive, I just realize that it's all just like a back and forth, like this little up and down journey of just like riding the wave. I mean, you just gotta like not get too attached. I feel like this Ten of Cups is like, it can become problematic. Like if you're so attached to wanting to be like fulfilled and like just attain that ultimate happiness and just like the end goal, like I got everything I ever wanted, blah blah blah. Because like, I feel like, I mean maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like it can never all be at once. Like maybe you have like the job you want at this time, but like maybe your love life is crap or whatever, I don't know. Like maybe, just fill in the blanks. I don't know people's lives. But it's just like, even from like, I've had conversations with my brother where like, he likes his life, but it's just like, he'll have like mastery over one level of his life, but then he feels like he's lacking in another, and it's just like, if I could only have it all at once, but like, I don't think you can. So what I was saying about this is, if you get so attached to like wanting to be like feel happy and like content and everything, it can almost make you unhappy because you feel like you're not doing things right, or you're not doing enough, or like there's something that you're missing, or you just can't have it. I don't know where I'm looking, by the way. Like, I'm just not looking at you. It helps me to not look at the camera just because it's a distraction. But, hopefully that's not annoying, but whatever. This is my channel. Do what I want. You can leave. No, I hope you don't leave, but just saying, I'm not putting pressure on myself. And this is just unnecessary because it's like distracting from the freaking reading. So, simmer down. Anyways, so yeah, that was a lot just from like these little, well, I mean, they're major, but these little cards. So did I finish that thought? I mean, just another thing I wanted to say is like, I think just like, I don't want to say by nature, but just like Western culture or whatever, like the little American dream, like if you're an American, if not, just apply, whatever, maybe this relate, I don't know. Just like Western culture, like in the whole like strive and become something and make your dreams come true, all that crap. It's a lot of pressure, like if you feel like you're not living up to that, or that like, I mean basically like it's kind of a lie in some aspects, just because like, I don't know, I'm on the fence, because maybe like if we didn't keep ourselves like in these belief systems that like don't allow us to like entertain what's possible, like maybe everything will be possible. But there are definitely limitations in certain aspects of our lives, like just depending on the hand we were dealt. But I still feel like you can overcome those things, and those are kind of like the tools, or like the it's like the blueprint for like your potential is your like weaknesses. Does that make sense? Because it shows you like where you can grow. And I don't even know where I was going with it, but that whole idea that we have to achieve something and be, you know, special or whatever, I don't know. That can be, it can limit you in a sense if you're just not feeling like you measure up. Hopefully that makes sense. But in reality, you kind of just can find more happiness, that cliche thing, like in the present moment, just like accepting whatever you're facing at this time, like that's really all you have. Because I mean, if you're like wanting something and it's not happening, I mean, that's just where you're at. So like you can either focus on like what you don't have, or you can just like look at what you do have and be grateful for it. And that is just like a slap in the face probably sometimes, because I don't even like to hear that like all the time. But really, like, that's where I found the most like peace with like life and myself, is just recognizing that this is it. Like maybe I don't like it right now, but I can still, I don't know, look for something of value in whatever I'm facing. Whatever. Moving on. I'm gonna just see what else comes out, just because I rambled, and maybe they can help me like clarify what I'm trying to get at here. Oh my god, calm down. I don't need all them. How long have I been blabbing? I don't even, am I even recording? That would be nasty if I was. Maybe I am, I can't tell. Alright. Well, now I don't know, you freaking flew out. I don't know what you're doing, but get over there. You ain't in the freaking right spot. Alright. The journey! Look at that! Where's the freaking card? The journey. New life chapters, nostalgia, magical beginnings, and growth. I'm gonna take that one because it seems relevant. Alright, so overall theme was clarified by divine order. This calls for divine intervention. Alright, redirection. Clear the path, temporary pause. So yeah, I mean, sometimes when we like so enthralled in like the process of how we've been doing things, it's hard to take a breather, and we just keep like trying and freaking it's just not working, and we're like, oh my god, it's gotta work, and it just won't. So like the only thing you can do is just like chill the frig out and like try something else. Yeah? Just see like, well, where has this not been working? And how can I like clear the path to make this like work, or to make myself alright with where I'm at. So yeah, I feel like I'm getting a little so obstacle, clarifying the 10 of cups. We got oh my god, I never say this. Archangel no, oh my god, Archangel Michael. Protection, release, God sent divine love. I don't know, maybe we don't feel very loved right now, or protected, or I mean, you ain't got to believe in God or any of that, or like these angels or whatever. That's not really my thing, but like I respect people who that is their thing. But I get what it's saying, because I mean, when you have this like fulfillment feeling, you like, or at least I feel like everything is good, I'm gonna be alright, I got everything I need, I'm freaking loved. I don't need to cling to outcomes or like anybody or anything, because I know I'm gonna be alright. So that's maybe that's what we find in trouble in attaining. Does that make sense? Yeah. It's just that sense of freaking peace and just like everything's alright, man. But our goal, clarifying the journey. I hope that wind's not like freaking making wind noises. It might. Let me just pause in case. You know I don't give a crap. Sorry. Alright, so the journey. Clarifying that. We got time off, overwork, drained mental and physical disconnect. I'm just kidding. Physical disconnection. That's always a typo. Sorry. So yeah. So really, I think maybe we have like our own idea of what we're trying to accomplish and what we need to do, be striving towards. Like, just gotta get that thing, man, in order to feel freaking complete. But in reality, what we're really trying to do is just like take a freaking breather. And it's just like, you know, he's about to like, you see, he's up on this hill. He's been like freaking going at it, like, oh my god, I ain't never gonna get there. But then like he gets to the edge and he's just about to go like downhill. So like maybe you've been like freaking just chugging up that freaking hill for a while, and now you're ready for like just drop the freaking load and have a little easy ride for a minute. So yeah, I think this is saying like it's all good, just like ride the wave. Don't feel like you gotta try so hard. Like I say the same things in all my readings, but like that's legit what I feel, man. So guidance, I'm about to say go. Advice on what to do to move forward. So we had the tower, and then clarifying that with seasons. This little chameleon. In between worlds, transitions, temporary changes. So I mean, you might need to like change, like I was saying, change your little approach. What's happening? Oh, I got the card the wrong way. So yeah, this even this tree, like the little branch fell off, so it ain't never gonna look the same again. Like it wasn't stable enough to like sustain its weight. So now it's gotta go in a new direction. Shed some of that freaking excess, whatever wasn't gonna last, man. So we got seasons, in between worlds, transition, temporary changes. See, I'm just thinking about how like the little chameleon, is that a chameleon? I think, yeah, they like adapt to their environment, you know. So depending on what's necessary, like you might need to adapt to whatever like freaking, if I could show you the card, life-changing moment you're going through. And it might feel like weird to like do things so differently. I can't breathe. Alright, so encouragement, clarifying the temperance. We got throat chakra, communication, creativity, expression, and purification. So I don't know. Maybe you're kind of out of balance with like expressing yourself. You need to like let some things out. And maybe you just been like holding it all in. And you just like are a freaking ball of like angst. Just wanting to like express it, but you're scared or something. I don't know. But it's like you got to go like with the ebbs and flows. Like if you just feel like you need to, you can't like just contain it. Like you can't bottle up life. You gotta like let it flow, man. I don't know. It's very watery. Oh, there's water. There's water, man. There's water. So yeah, maybe you're tired from freaking holding back so much, and you're ready to just transform into this new little butterfly. Just like embrace your new self, man. Like it's gonna be alright. Yeah. So I don't know, this isn't really part of the spread, but this little community card came out when I was shuffling, so I just felt like I needed to take it. Soul tribe, divine scent, relationships, and unity. So maybe there's some like special people in your life that's popping up and you're feeling like, yeah, this is my soul tribe, man. So like maybe you need to communicate that to the people. So let them know, hey, I see you. Like that's like one thing I've been noticing like in my own life recently. Like the more I've started to like kind of let go of my old little patterns and stuff. I'm not like perfect. I'm still got ways to go. I don't think we ever like are finished. I think that's another like illusion. Just thinking that there's like a finish line and like an end point of just like achievement. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So like as I like keep going on this little journey of just like transformation or whatever and accepting myself, I've noticed like the people around me, it's like they've been like kind of mirroring that back to me. It's like I'm just like people just been like expressing like their gratitude for me, and I'm like, really? Like, that's so nice. It made me like, it's like freaking just moving. Like my niece was telling me last night that was her best friend, and just like, I don't know. I mean, this isn't like this isn't a self-flattery moment. I'm just like saying that, like sometimes, like, I forgot what I was saying. Sometimes you just let it go, like let go of the need to like be liked or like accepted, and you focus more on accepting yourself. I feel like that kind of brings more of what you actually want than like when you're always striving to be what you think people want or like how you think you gotta be to be accepted. Because that was one of the things that she like told me, is just like you're always like so honest and like yourself, even though like that's weird to a lot of people, but it's like respectable that you're still you and like you come out on top every time just because you knew you were like true to yourself. So like I don't know, I'm not like freaking, you know what, I don't even care. I'm a cool person. I'm just like accepted. I'm a person too. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is like everybody's a cool person, but it's just like I think we try to tell ourselves that we can't embrace like who we are a lot, when really if we would, like life would be a lot easier and it wouldn't hurt so much. So anyways, like, but maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm freaking delusional in saying that, and maybe it takes like the denial of ourselves to actually appreciate it when we recognize ourselves. So I don't know, maybe you can't have one without the other. Like that whole freaking temperance, the freaking journey, the ups and downs, like the balance. Like that was another conversation me and my niece was having. Like how like the more you just accept that things won't always be good, they won't always be bad. I mean, we don't always have to define them in those ways, but it's just easier to understand opposites or whatever. It's just like, I think acceptance is like my ultimate goal in life. Just like go with whatever is happening, and that's gonna help you out a lot more. So anyways, I feel like I ramble, but I feel like the message is like super clear. Yeah, just don't cling to the stuff that isn't working, and give yourself a freaking break. And just know that it's all part of the journey of life. And this was on the bottom. I can't remember if I mentioned that in this. I recorded this earlier. I started and I said something, but the strength is on the bottom. So that's just like, you know, you're strong enough to get through this, man. I believe in you. I believe in me. I believe in we. I'm so cheesy. Anyway, I'm gonna pull one from this deck and then another deck and then my deck, and then I'm gonna shut the heck up. Yeah, what final message? I'm gonna pull them all like together so I can just read them, see them as a whole unit. Okay. This is like my little garbage printout of my deck that's coming. I actually ordered the samples the other day, so that'll be coming soon. Kickstarter is in the works. But this isn't about that, so just stay tuned if you're interested. Whoa. Alright, I'm almost done. Sometimes I get caught in like the loop of shuffling and I can't stop. This one. Okay. Oh, look at that. We got freaking gratitude and satisfaction on the bottom. That's what I was saying. Freaking accept the moment, man. Find the good in the now. So I have in this little flower deck, I had uplift your thoughts, and it's an orange lily. I thought I had some freaking lilies somewhere around here, but the yard's so grown up, it's probably not here. Okay, it says, focus your attention on the many blessings that surround you. By doing so, you'll let go of depression, poor self-esteem, and excess weight. Just don't be holding on to that heavy shite. I'll let that junk go. And then for like the actual card I pulled from my deck, you are a multi-being. So like from that, I'm just getting like there is no like right way to be. And even with this little chameleon, yeah, it's like changing its color that like adapts based on need, you know. So give yourself permission to change and be more than like maybe others have defined you, or yourself, like how you define yourself. I don't know if that sentence made sense, but I hope you got what I was saying. And then, are we recording? Are we recording? I gotta know. Alright, we are. Alright, I freaking had a feeling it was gonna cut me off. So, the final card was Earthed, learning how to be human in the world but not of it. So let me read this. Alright. Freaking read this for the second time. Alright. The challenge for all souls having a human experience is to be in the world but not of it. To realize they are souls having a human experience and be fully conscious of it. To have their soul fully... I'm just like struggling. Having flashbacks of being in school and like having to read out loud and freaking out. I'm good. Alright, let me start over. I'm sorry. The challenge for all souls having a human experience is to be in the world but not of it. To realize they are souls having a human experience and be fully conscious of it. To have their souls fully embody their body. People's personalities tend to relate to either transcendence or immanence. Those who lean towards transcendence have a longing for the heavens and the metaphysical. They yearn for a personal experience with God and to be lost in the heavens. They're envious of the angels and are more comfortable praying and hanging out in the stars than on earth. Those who tend toward immanence have attached themselves more to earth and their body. They spend more time thinking about things in this physical world rather than connecting with the heavens or their own mystical inner worlds. Being a fully embodied soul, having a human experience, means finding the balance between transcendence and immanence, being in the world but not of it. Most starseeds are drawn toward transcendence. They're more comfortable with the angels and the heavens. Life on earth can be more difficult for them. If this is you, you're being reminded that you chose to be a soul in a body on earth, and you're being called to focus more of your energies in the physical world to learn how to be human, a soul in a human body, fully present to what life on earth has to offer you. So yeah, even if you don't believe in all that, because I think that could be a little out there for some people, I think it's just saying to like learn how to embrace just like the journey of like the ups and the downs, just the natural flow of the freaking earth and being a human as a part of the earth. Because we all go on these little seasons, you know? And you just like, just gotta ride them out. So I feel like I said it more eloquently in the last cut of this, but that's just didn't record, so it's fine. But I mean, hopefully I was clear enough. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else I have. So hopefully there was something in there for you. If not, no worries. Like, there's plenty of other people to hear on YouTube. But thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll be back. Peace.